Football doesn't just live in stadiums anymore. It lives in phones, in notifications, in timelines that explode in seconds. One goal, one moment, one image, and suddenly the entire planet is watching the same thing at the same time. These are the moments when football didn't just trend, it broke the internet. Brazil versus Germany. World Cup 2014. No one expected what happened next. Brazil were at home. The nation was ready. The streets were painted yellow and green. This was supposed to be redemption. Instead, it became shock. In just 6 minutes, Germany scored 4 goals. 4. The scoreboard didn't look real. 5-0 before halftime. Fans were crying in the stands. Some were laughing in disbelief. Some just stared at the pitch like they were watching a nightmare. By the time it ended 7-1, the internet had already exploded. Memes flooded social media. Screenshots of the scoreboard went everywhere. It wasn't just a loss. It was one of the most shocking collapses in sports history, and the world watched it unfold together. Then there was the bicycle kick. Champions League 2018. Real Madrid versus Juventus. Cristiano Ronaldo rises into the air. For a split second, time freezes, his body horizontal, his legs perfectly aligned. The ball struck clean. Goal. Even Juventus fans stood up and applauded. Within minutes, the clip was everywhere. Millions of views. Athletes reacting. Celebrities reposting. Former players calling it one of the greatest goals ever scored. It wasn't just a goal, it was art. And the internet treated it like a masterpiece. Barcelona versus Paris Saint-Germain. 2017. PSG had won the first leg 4-0. It was over. Nobody comes back from that. Except, Barcelona did. 1 goal. 2 goals. 3. The stadium shaking. Neymar steps up late in the match, scores a free kick, then a penalty, and then, in the final seconds, the cross floats in. Sergi Roberto stretches. Goal. 6-1. Commentators screaming, fans collapsing, phones shaking while recording. Social media didn't load properly for hours because everyone was posting the same word, remontada. It became more than a comeback. It became a digital earthquake. And then there was Aguerooooo. Premier League. Final day. 2012. Manchester City needed a goal to win the title. Time was almost gone. 93:20 on the clock. The ball falls to Sergio Aguero. He takes one touch, shoots, goal. The commentator's voice cracks as he screams his name. That clip is still replayed every single season. It lives forever online. It changed Manchester City's history in one swing of a boot, and the internet immortalized it. Fast forward to the World Cup final, 2022. Argentina versus France. Messi versus Mbappe. It felt scripted. Messi scores. Mbappe responds. Extra time. Penalties. Drama that felt unreal. When Argentina finally won, pictures of Messi lifting the trophy spread across every platform in seconds. The image became iconic instantly. Profile pictures changed. Timelines flooded. Entire countries celebrated through screens. It wasn't just a trophy lift. It was the closing chapter of a legacy, and the world watched together. But football doesn't only break the internet with joy. Sometimes it does it with fear. Euro 2020. Christian Eriksen collapses on the pitch. The stadium falls silent. Players form a circle around him. Millions watching at home stop breathing. Social media paused its jokes and debates. For a moment, football didn't matter. Human life did. When news came that he survived, relief spread online like wildfire. Football showed its humanity, and the internet felt it too. These moments remind us of something powerful. Football is unpredictable. It doesn't care about scripts. It doesn't follow algorithms. 1 second can change history. 1 goal can change a legacy. 1 image can circle the globe in minutes. And every time it happens, we're all there together, watching, reacting, posting, arguing, celebrating. Because when football creates something unforgettable, the world doesn't just watch. The world shares it. And that's when football breaks the internet.